Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Everything Digital TV. And as always, I'm your hostess with the mostest, Faith History. And today, as always, we'll be deep diving into the online world in Nigeria. And so let's start with today's list. We are going to be looking at the top 5 real estate companies, online real estate, of course, in Nigeria. Coming in at number 5. At number 5. homes.mitula.com.ng. Quite a mouthful, but they are up there on our list because they offer such a wide array of homes listings as well as cars and jobs. But let's focus on the homes right now. So you can go on mitula.com.ng to check out the homes listings that they have. Now, some of the pros for me is that, they have a huge array of homes. So you can check out homes not just in Lagos, but in other cities across Nigeria. However, a con for me is that when you click on the homes, after this entire beautiful listing, you get in there and you find out that it's been aggregated by from another company, like Property Center and all these other companies that we're going to talk about a little bit later. So what are you really? You're an aggregator. And when I do a deeper dive and dig into what Mutulu is about, they are basically a global online classifieds company, right? So they've got imprints in Asia, North America, South America, and even Oceania. So that's how big they are. And like I said, they also delve into cars and jobs, but they're really a classifieds company and they're an online marketing company. So I think this is their way to foray into the Nigerian market. And hopefully they'll start to then dig and create their own listings and not just aggregate listings. So let's check them out. Coming up next is number 4. Coming in at number 4, privateproperty.com.ng. Founded in 2011 by Olufemi Taiwo, this website is huge. It gets up to 1 million surfers per month. And some of the pros for us is that they get of course, the huge surfers per month, but they also have a blog that is regularly updated. They have a newsletter, and of course, they're easy to use. So those are the pros for us. Any cons? We're still looking. We'll keep checking with you. All right, coming in next is number 3. Coming in at number 3, property24.com.ng. Now, this is another huge, very thriving real estate website, online real estate website that is in Nigeria. And let me tell you what are the things that we love about them. Number 1, they do not only list homes and apartments, they also list farmlands too. Now, agriculture is the next big thing. I mean, it's always been a big thing, but it's the next big thing for us here in Nigeria. So I think that's important to know. And another thing that we like about them is that they are also you have the ability to connect with the real estate agent. So they do have that. And we're still also, for these guys, looking for a con. I just see that they're doing well. They're easily surfable. Everything is listed right there, and they're their own property. So kudos to you guys at Property24. Now, just to note, Property24 is not just in Nigeria. So we've got the .com.ng for Nigeria, but it also exists in other countries. So if you go to South Africa, for instance, you will also find a Property24 over there. So it's a global, Pan-African company, and I think that they're going to spread into more African countries as time goes on. Coming up next, number 2. Number 2 is propertypro.ng. Now, Property Pro is a newish company that was brought together with the combinations, or what would you call it? The combination, the merger of Lamudi, which was Jumia House, and tolet.ng. So those two companies merged together to form propertypro.ng. So what's not to love about these guys? They've got a thriving newsletter, although their blog could be a little bit more updated. And they've got at least 60,000 listings at any given time on their website. So if you're looking for a website where, there's a lot of listings and you're really trying to get your house quickly, go to propertypro.ng. All right, coming up next is my number 1, NigeriaPropertyCenter.com. Now, center is spelled with the CENTRE, just different from regular center. Anyway, I digress. Focus, Faith. All right, so what do we love about NigeriaPropertyCenter.com? We love the fact that, you know, they've got different categories, so their site is very well laid out. The owners of the site do not themselves get involved in the buying and selling. You can basically link up directly with your real estate agents or the owner of the property that is being listed, right? So you can't really get them to get involved in that. They just list. And what else do we like about them? They have a thriving newsletter. I mentioned that they already have different categories. They also have an advice section. So in the advice section, they give advice on renting, tips on buying, tips on home letting tips. And more so, one thing I really love about them is that they actually delist. So if a property has been on there for longer than a certain period of time, or it's been rented, you know, you get to know that you're not looking at an old listing. It's gone. All right, so that's the list for today, guys. I hope you loved it. Did I miss something? Maybe, maybe not. You guys will let me know in the comment section. And of course, please, 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 if you like this video, make sure that you do subscribe, all right? All the information that you need is in the description box below. And that's the show for me today. Next time, I'll be bringing you more digital listings, online listings, and as well, we're thinking about some really cool stuff that we can do for you guys. So again, it's bye for now from me, your girl, Faith History.